Hello, it's Dr. Rhonda Johnson, and today is Saturday, October 31st, 2020. You know, today is the last day of October, and I'm wearing pink today to give a shout out of support to my sisters who have survived breast cancer and to the women whose lives were cut short by breast cancer. To their families, know that they are not forgotten. And to the survivors, it is my hope and prayer for you that you will continue to see many more Octobers. But I'm going to switch gears now and talk about the coronavirus pandemic. And folks, I have a question for you. Is your body on the market for a brand new owner? You know, yesterday here in the United States, the coronavirus found new homes inside of 99,000 people. Just this week alone, the coronavirus found a new home inside of 500,000 people. And my guess is that next week, each day, over the course of next week, the virus will find a new home inside of over 100,000 people each day. The virus is shopping, folks, for new homes, and it's going to just keep coming back. Now we're seeing a combination of pandemic fatigue and more indoor transmission of this virus during the winter, and more people are just out and about, hosting small social gatherings and attending social events. And all this is just going to keep the virus shopping. And do you know that experts at Stanford University said that more than 31,000 people have gotten infected from attending President Trump's rally? Now, this leads me to the Institute for Health Metrics and Evaluation out of the University of Washington in Seattle. They've been doing a lot of modeling on this pandemic ever since this pandemic hit. And they have issued a worst case scenario, a best case scenario, and a most likely case scenario for this pandemic. The most likely scenario estimates that COVID-19 will kill 41,450 people in the U.S. by January 1st. Now, the worst case scenario projects that up to 620,000 people in the United States are going to die by January 1st. And then there's the best case scenario, which assumes universal masking, that 288,000 some people will die from the COVID-19 by January 1st. The virus is shopping for a new home. Please protect yourself. Keep it out. Here are some tips. Now, I'm not going to talk about the 4 W's because you already know that. My first tip is to try to avoid to being so tempting to this virus. If you live in a community where the virus is buying lots of people's bodies, be very focused about your activities. Plan your shopping list, inventory what you already have. If you have enough household necessities, stay home as much as possible. Avoid unnecessary social gatherings. Ask yourself what is a must to do, a nice to do, and things you should not do. The second is practice mindfulness and gratitude for everything in your life, your experiences, your relationships, your opportunities. You won't feel so challenged from a mental health perspective if you keep a mindset of gratitude, positivity, and inspiration. Don't think of this as a lockdown. Think of it as a life-saving choice. Number 3, put your big picture front and center. Whatever resonates with you, to not be a piece of meat for this virus and motivates you to stay alive, then think about that. Maybe it's a graduation, a wedding, a birthday, a reunion, an anniversary. Make it visual and put some reminders someplace where you have to check in regularly. particularly in moments of temptation. Remember, folks, we have power. Please shut down the shopping spree for this virus. There are way more virus particles out there than you think. Keep them out there, but not inside your body. This is Dr. Rhonda Johnson. My views are my own. Stay safe and stay alive, and have a blessed day.